0, 1. Let's get started.
Why they stopping me?
Bye, crypto bro.
What's going on, crypto world? It's that guy again, Ball Deep Crypto, coming at you with another stellar piece. This is gonna be my last one of the day, the night. Actually, I'll probably get into some later today, but for tonight, before I jump into some Velo, some XTC, and some other things, just a shout out for what's ahead. I'm gonna drop some videos, get it out there. But before we dive into this is not financial advice. Ball Deep Crypto is just a guy talking to his computer about what he likes to do and what he's interested in. What you do with your money is your choice. Make your own choice. With that being said, let's get into it. Obviously, Stellar here says, blockchain adoption demands both privacy and transparency, which we talked about on our Protocol 24 update with the ZK coming up. Stellar is built for both. Basically, this is what institutions are going to want. They're going to want the ZK. They want a little bit of privacy. Let's see what Tomer Weller has to say about it. SDF's chief financial officer shares the path to privacy on Stellar.
So what now? The foundation we're laying is just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many opportunities for innovation and privacy. You can iterate on the privacy protocols that I talked about. You can build complementary interfaces and administrative tools to help productize these protocols. You can explore new frontiers of privacy tech like FHE, for example, fully homomorphic encryption, which is becoming more and more popular. You can even operate your own pool as a regulated financial institution. So there has never been a better time to build privacy on a blockchain. We're seeing that the regulatory environment is favorable. We're seeing more people coming on chain, and the tech is here. So privacy and openness can coexist, and they will on Stellar. Thank you so much.
Tomer Weller, sorry if I messed it up the first time. That's what he had to say about it. I agree. At down here it says Lobster Stellar was built for everyone. I agree. Shout out to them on that. Let's go to our next post here. We're going to be talking about AA. Stellar dude, the dude abides. Again, follow him. This guy's doing the work. I'm just yapping about what he's putting out. He's the real OG on this. Stellar is a member of the T-Rex community. Most of you are asking, what the hell does that mean? Is this Jurassic Park? You know what I mean? That's the first thing I went to, you know what I mean? Shout out to Jurassic Park. It's an organization that allows tokenization to scale and mass adopt through Ethereum's ERC3643 framework, which we know Stellar is a part of that. They are fully regulated on that. Again, compliance, regulation. If we're saying those two words, then you know Stellar's not far behind, or actually ahead, because they're already there. Now, Paul Atkins refers to this as the innovation exception. Let's take a look at this. As you can see, the T-Rex core contributors, as we see, who's on there? Yeah, it couldn't be Stellar. It is, of course. Stellar is on the list because it has to do with compliance, and they are an infrastructure member. The Stellar Foundation is a nonprofit organization that supports the development and growth of Stellar and open source network. Now, what is the T-Rex ecosystem? It says where standardization enables mass adoption, creating a coherent ecosystem. A coherent and inoperable, which we've talked about in many cases, layer 0, with wormhole, etc. You know, with the cross chain that's coming up, we talked about. I mean, like I said, they want every single blockchain to be able to speak to each other, to be inoperable, to work with each other, and move assets across chain. It's just the way it's going to have to work. It can't be, you know, only this and only that for these blockchains. They've got to co-mingle, and that's exactly what they're working towards. Now, This ecosystem is essential for successful asset tokenization at scale. That's what they want. They're going to tokenize every asset in the world. If you just listen, put your ears down, close your eyes, and they will tell you if you're listening. Now, the T-REX protocol aims to provide this standardized framework, leveraging the ERC3643 suite of smart contracts and the guidelines provided by the ERC3643 Association. So there we have it, people. Interoperability, cross-chain, moving of tokenized assets to all platforms that are part of this standardized form that are all compliant. Regulatory, here's it is, docs.t-rex.network. If you want to go in and you want to kill some time and dive into it, there's a little bit more into it. Just want to give a shout out to that. Shout out to AA. Shout out to Stellar, of course. Love it. I crammed out a couple of videos tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed them. Again, your time is money and you spend it here with me. So hopefully you got some value out of it. Hopefully you got something that you were looking for. Hopefully something that helps you make your own decisions. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for your time and have a great day. And like I always say, chase a check, never chase a bid.